Yeah, pardon the mess in the garage, everybody. It's usually not this bad. I'm just going to conduct a quick walk around on this bike. I can't think of all the stuff I've done to it. I don't really want to rattle off all the things I've done to this bike because it would take forever. But my hands have touched every part of this bike, probably a dozen times over. And I've replaced every bearing, seal, whatever, suspension, wheels, and all that. Suspension's rebuilt. I rebuilt the carburetor. It's got V-force reeds and all that. Yeah. There's those KTM motor mounts in there. It's titanium. And I redid the airbox too. You can see the silicone there if you look closely clear. I cleared up the boot there, that flange. I got that all airtight there, watertight, airtight. I've got that Banshee motor mount up in there. You see it? I mean, I've even replaced like my plug boot and stuff too, put a GK on there. I'm gonna eventually replace the coil with the one of the Honda CR250 coil. I think the seat recovered and I'm not really happy with it. It's loose here. You get the bar end weights, reduced vibration. Those are pretty sweet. I think they work. I don't know about you guys, but my hand's getting on my throttle hand. It's always been that way with me. Anyways, I even replaced that collar, that nut up in there. That's new. Those are BDK. Those tape mounts are aluminum billet. I had them painted. They powder coated them, look like magnesium. You know, the headlight doesn't work, just for looks. I had a battery powered light up there. In here, I've got one right there too. You know, I've got a flow lever. I got a new master up here. A new brake line of a KDX200. You see it there. So you got a new brake line, a new caliper, new rotor. I've got the tie rotor bolts. So everything is really new on this bike. There's really not too much that hasn't been replaced. You know, I hand buffed the tank. You know, let me clarify too. This bike was given to me. It was gifted to me, so you know, I could spend a little extra money on it, I guess. A nice Den Hill throttle cable. That's pretty sweet. What else do I have? You know, I got HEL rear line. You know, I've got those crucial gear cams, which are just incredible. My bike wouldn't be what it is without those. Just those steel ones were just clumsy and looking and rusty, and you know, he really did a good job. I got the PSR rotor guard obviously there. Got a nice tie washer in there too. You know, got the tie rotor bolts. The rotor's new, caliper's old, master's old, brake line's new. I got a KX500 brake pedal. And I got the little spring return. KX500 pull rods. KX500 fasteners, all the bolts up in there, even the big ones. It's all tie. I got a new Race Tech spring. I haven't ridden it yet with the spring on it. And again, I don't get to ride the bike a great deal. It's just a few months of the year. I like to spend most of my time just screwing around with it. So, yeah, it's all festoon. I got a Doc Wob billet reservoir on there. I got a KX200 Kickstarter. You know, your ubiquitous FMF pipe. Then I hand buff the swing arm. Yeah, I like a lot of stickers. I also have BDK, that silencer hanger, which is just this beautiful piece. Fantastic work there. What else? My homemade taillight system. I constructed all that for $6. It's bright. It'll work. It'll keep people behind me. They'll know I'm there. It's not a brake light, but you know, I just I don't know. I also have I have an extra sprocket, a Renthal. Anyways, I have TM Design Works chain guide there, chain buffer thingy. I also have a DC Plastics, a green slider. That's right here in Michigan, up in the UP. They make those. You know, wheels are OEM and they're really in good shape, but I'd like to update those at some point, which I probably will. But yeah, they're not all hacked up. The wheels are actually, the bike was given to me. And again, it was pretty rough when I got it. I have some pictures. This is like the finished product though. Yeah, that's it. End scene.